Hey everyone, welcome to the Parrott Bros channel. Today we're going to be discussing the brake conversion front brakes on a B8 A4 S4 platform. Today we're going to be using the Porsche 4-pot calipers of the Macan 2 litre. You can also use the Q5 calipers. Now everything we'll go through today, I'll link down at the bottom with all the part numbers and some ideas of where you can buy them. Now we've used the Porsche calipers direct from Porsche Parts, the Parrott DS 2500 pads, the Type 200 brake fluid, and the pad fitting kit actually comes included in the calipers. Now we've also gone ahead and put braided lines on the car, but we'll go over that a bit more in a minute. Now the quick overlook on the calipers, they are a 4-pot all aluminium cast caliper, which is a lot lighter than standard, and obviously the standard calipers are a single pot, so it's an all or nothing kind of braking. Now with these new ones, obviously it's a lot more linear and you get a better feel on the pedal. Now here we have the braided line versus the original brake line, which we've removed from the car. As you can see, it's rubber in construction with steel ferrules at either end. Now over time the rubber can perish and the ferrules can rust and become damaged and can also leak. Now also when pressing the brake pedal, the rubber can expand a lot more than the braided line can, which also will give you more travel in the pedal. So with the braided lines, you should get a better feel and better braking performance. Now these lines are the Hell lines, ordered via eBay. They're about £20 a corner, so £40 for the front, £80 for the car all round. And in my view, it's a great addition. Now, as you can see here, we've already removed the previous caliper off the S4, which is just a stock S4 caliper. And these calipers fit straight on the top. As you can see, look, straight on. It meets exactly up to the standard disc, which is a used disc, which has done a couple of thousand miles. I didn't see the point in replacing it as it was nearly new. Now the caliper can bolt straight on in the original mounting holes using the original bolts. Be sure to torque it up to the correct setting, which can be checked in the manual, online or in auto data. And once that's done, the brake lines fit up to the car as would the old brake lines. And there you go. Now a quick comparison between the old and the new. The old caliper is a steel and aluminium construction, which is a lot heavier, probably somewhere in the region of about 10 kilos, and the new one is probably only about 2 kilos. There's quite a difference in unsprung weight. Now you will notice that this has a pad wear sensor on the old calipers, whereas the new one, there is no space for the pad wear sensor, and the pads I've purchased, the DS 2500s, don't have a pad wear sensor. So what we've done is remove the old sensor, and we have put the two wires together, a little bit of solder, and then that will clear the brake fault for the pad wear. Now it's not a legal requirement, and should you in the future get new pads with a wear sensor, you can additionally just put a new wear sensor on there. Now what we've done is made a little bit of heat shrink just to put over that to protect it from the elements. And then you can plug that in with the new caliper fitted, and that will clear any faults that you should get on the dash. Now, brake fluid wise, we've gone for the Type 200, as it's quite a good performance brake fluid, has a slightly higher boiling temperature, and has been recommended by multiple people, Motor Factors and others online. Now, when you come to mounting the wheel, I would always advise to check your wheels with the caliper before you go ahead and swap the calipers over, because they do sit slightly more proud than the original wheel did. Now, as you can see on my ones, I've got these stock S4 19-inch peelers, and they fit just fine without any issues. There's probably about 10 mil there, so it's good as gold, but it would be worth checking on yours before you go ahead and do it, just to be safe. Now, there you go, that's it, job done. Make sure you torque your wheels to the correct wheel setting, and then you're ready to go. Now, big thank you to CJ Mechanical for all the mechanical fitting and work today. Great Nottingham garage. If you're ever in need of any work on any Prestige, Audi, Merc, etc., CJ Mechanical is the one to look for. Now, I hope you've all enjoyed watching this. For other videos on S4 how-tos, modifications, etc., you can follow our channel by subscribing and liking this video. It will be greatly appreciated. Thank you.